That's another lie about it. But no, so you didn't have a phone?
Yeah, no, I was grounded from my phone. Honestly, I don't remember what I had done to get grounded. But when we got grounded, we had our privileges taken. So I had my cell phone taken, and I think, I don't remember how long I had it taken for, but it had been like maybe 2 weeks or so, something like that. I hated it. I hated being without my cell phone. It was terrible.
Okay, so when you would write down things that you would write down, journaling and stuff, some stuff was like, talked about like, you want to try to do this, or like, I don't know, you wrote down like a lot of different things. When you wrote that stuff down, like, what were you like, was some of it like hopes, like, that you wanted, and like, I don't know how to word this properly, but like, you wrote stuff about like conversations with people, or your thoughts on, hey, you want to do this, or you wrote like other stuff about, I guess, the times when you were like upset and sad. Like, what was your journaling like? Like, was it stuff that you were just thinking, stuff that you were wanting to do, someone you wanted to be?
I think it was just some kind of outlet. I had like kind of journaled a little bit like previously, but like never really stuck with it. But I had started that journal beginning of the school year, I believe. I just kind of wanted to do something, just a record, I guess.
Okay.
Like, it was, it was thoughts, and it was emotions, and it was feelings, and things that I was going through and struggling with. It was things that were important to me, like conversations that I would write down, and it was, I guess, me kind of trying to make sense of things, and things that I was curious about, or I don't know. It was just a record and an outlet.
Okay. Would you say that you had lots of like thoughts about, I would say, like negative behaviors? I'm just trying to pick my wordings properly.
Yeah. Like, are you talking about like self-injury type thing?
No, there was on that show, the guy had said that you basically did stuff to animals and would put them in boxes. So basically what he was saying is that you had thoughts of like negative, corrupt behavior at all times, basically.
Oh my God. No, I love animals. I would never do things and put them in boxes. That's insane.
Yeah, that was something on the episode too.
Yeah, no, definitely not. I actually, there was one particular time where there was a frog that I found that had like this injury on its leg, and I went as far as to wash it off and put some Neosporin on it before I let go. I don't know, I would just like always try to care for and doctor animals and anything that was injured. One time, actually, my brothers, we had been playing with this frog, and well, I guess it was a toad. We had been playing with a toad, and I had put it down. Like, I was done with it, after holding it and whatever. And so my brothers were playing around with it, and they were putting it in, like, they had this big plastic airplane toy, and they were like putting it on the airplane and like flying it around, and they ended up killing the frog. And I was upset about this. And at this point in time, we had the air conditioning units that you put in your windows, and so because I was upset that they had killed this frog, I put the frog in. I went into their room and opened up the air conditioning unit. You know, you can open the front part of it, and I put the frog in there. And like, I don't know, a few days, maybe a week later, it started smelling so bad in their room. But I felt like they did it. You know what I mean?
Right.
You did this to this poor frog, and so now you can you can go through this. It was like a, I don't know, kind of like a prank, but also like a, you know, you shouldn't do these things, and now you get to have a stinky room. And they were using so much of their Axe body spray to try to like cover up the smell. They eventually found it, you know, but it took a while. Yeah. It took a while.
Okay, I think you only have like 5 minutes. There's another question that said, what do you think about the people that are your fans that send you letters, etc.?
Well, I don't know if I don't really like the term fan, just because it kind of like, I don't know.
Sounds
Like it makes
glorifying.
it like seem, yeah, it makes it seem like this situation is like something to be like happy about or something, and it's not at all. But like, I think of it more as people that are supportive, you know, and in regards to people that support me and care about my situation and have felt some kind of like connection or sympathy. Like, I appreciate that. You know, it's nice to know that there are people that care and can kind of like see that despite everything, like, I am still a human being, you know, and that we are not the mistakes that we make, and that I am not the mistake that I have made. And it's just nice to know that I'm not just completely alone, I guess. You know, of course, I want to be able to help other people that are struggling or that, you know, have felt some of the things that I have felt. And maybe if by just talking and showing the person that I am and kind of telling my story, like, maybe doing all of those things can help someone. Maybe they can help people see that, you know, they're not alone.